Hey guys, welcome to Newcastle Fan Channel. Channel that discusses everything Newcastle United. So I thought I'd talk about Newcastle's transfer activity. So far obviously we've gone and bought Joelinton. However, we've obviously let Perez go. We didn't renew Rondon's deal. We let Diame go as well. So at the moment we look like we're set to sign Alain Saint-Maxime from Nice for around 20 million. And also we're linked with left-back Dutch international Jethro Willems. Looking at it for, firstly, the attack point of view, I think the idea of kind of Joelinton replaces Rondon. We still haven't really replaced Perez. So I don't know what Bruce is going to do, but I'm guessing he's going to try and use St. Maxime in the attacking role. You've also got to remember, obviously, we've lost Kennedy. However, the return of Kennedy's contribution last year was negligible when you consider that those 6 months he was changed our season, 2017-2018. I mean, he's actually playing well for Chelsea in pre-season, but he was absolutely dreadful for Newcastle. So I think we're going to see Murphy and Aarons perhaps being the subs. Obviously, we've also got Christian Atsu, who I think most fans would agree he's a trier. He tries hard, but he's probably not good enough. With regards to Jacob Murphy, I think it seems to me that he's not Premier League standard. I have said, though, that there have been times with Rafa that Rafa would not play him for a period of time. Murphy played really well, and then he's not even on the bench for the next game, and I appreciate it's hard to bring up momentum. However, from what I've seen of him, I just don't think he's got it. I think to be honest, like most fans say, we bought the wrong twin. I think Josh is a much better player, having watched Cardiff a few times last year. Aarons, I think we were all so excited when Aarons broke through. Very talented, can go past people, pacey. He's had a lot of injuries, obviously, and he's allowed a lot of off-the-field stuff. He did well for Bruce at Sheffield Wednesday last year, him and Ashraf Lazar. So maybe Bruce will be willing, but I think he's definitely in the last chance saloon, or he will be finding himself moving to probably a championship club, because he's at an age now where he needs to be playing. We need him to be producing. I think at the moment, probably, it seems to me that he's good, but can he be that player? I mean, I was so excited when I first watched him play. I thought he was going to be terrific, and with a lot of Newcastle youngsters, this is what has happened. Now, at the moment, if we're going to play 4-4-2, I can see it being in goal, Dubravka, if he stays. Obviously, there's been a lot of rumours that he might be on his way to PSG, because PSG are looking for a keeper after letting Gigi Buffon go. So someone to compete with Ariel, and probably they've looked at Dubravka. So hopefully he stays. Freddie Woodman's gone on loan, so we've got Darlow, Elliott, Jake Turner as well, all as backup. So I think we're well stocked there. Left back Dummett is probably going to be the one, I think, that we have. Obviously it depends if we're going to play 3-5-2 and so forth, but yeah, I think Dummett. Centre halves, I think we're well stocked with 4. However, there are rumours that Kieran Clark may be on his way out. I think he's been a solid player, but I can understand if he wants to play first team football. Right back, I think obviously Edlund's still not fit, but Manquillo's going to be. I mean, that's for me the key position. I felt Manquillo did better towards the end of last year. However, I still remember some really bad games where he got absolutely destroyed, and I'm just not sure. I would have rather we would have gone and got someone to solve that right back situation. Jethro Willems is primarily left back. I'm not sure if he can play right back. It's what I found a bit strange, that we were also linked with Nsocki from PSG, who's also left back, when really for me my priority would be more of a right back. Centre mid, you've got Hayden, Longstaff, Key and Shelvey, so I think we're well stocked there. In the wide areas, we've talked about it. Aaron's, Murphy obviously have come back from their loans. If Sam Maxime joins, and then you've got Atsu, you've got 4 wingers there. You've got Almiron, who can play off the striker, Joe Linton, Dwight Gale, and then Yoshinori Mutu. For me, in terms of the forward line, I would have liked another striker, and I would have liked someone who... I think Joe Linton is more someone who can run behind defences with his pace and can go, he's got his tricks and skills. I would have rather a bit more of a target man. Mitrovic would have been the choice, but obviously we've let him go. But it's going to be a very difficult season, I think. I think what we have to remember is that we were on a really good thing with Perez, Almiron and Rondon towards the end of last year. And I think it's going to take time for the new players to settle in if we sign Saint Maxime. I think the club is obviously, there's a lot of disagreements and arguments with the Mike Ashley, which is going to cause a lot of disruption and unsettling. I mean, does seem that Newcastle United has just been like this for the last few years, and we do need a final answer. I mean, there's so much happening to Mike Ashley businesses at the moment. When you look at Goals, where he's a major shareholder, have been getting in trouble for accounts. You've got the whole Sports Direct and their Belgian tax thing. So he has a lot. I mean, I just don't know why he doesn't sell up. He's got so much going on. But I guess we're the cash cow that keeps on giving. It's going to be an interesting year. Would have liked us to have done these deals, get these deals done. I think when we know what's happening and what we've got to go with, I think Steve Bruce is probably seeing how limited our recruitment, kind of the people who do the recruitment for us, is compared to other clubs, because it's just everything seems to take so long and doesn't seem to get done. I really hope that, I just think you can't take Perez and Rondon out and not expect the goals to dry up. I think that is my big issue. I'm not convinced by our attacking players, except Joe Linton, who I think is a good player, and Almiron, who I think is a good player. The rest of them, I think everybody has huge question marks over. Saint Maxime may be good, but again, I think he scored 5 goals and 6 assists for a Nice team, which isn't, it's not amazing considering the French league is inferior to the Premier League. So we'll have to wait and see, but we've got to stay positive, and we have to get behind Steve Bruce, whatever people think of the appointment. I obviously would prefer Rafa to be managing us, but I'm not going to criticise Steve Bruce. He seems like a nice person, and he's just going to try his best for us. I think it's going to be a long season, but let's see what happens, and hopefully we'll be able to prove some doubters wrong, because a lot of people have written us off saying we're definitely going to go down. Hopefully we'll be able to prove that. However, I just worry about the off-field stuff having an effect. So let's wait and see. Please hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and let me know what you think. Thanks.